I've had the opportunity to take a look at this board in advance.
This looks like a good slam.
It's a really interesting slam. Six Spades, particularly if you know that East-West.
This got interesting because there's a 3-club bid.
Why do you say this is such a good slam? When I look at this hand, I can imagine I would get the slam.
Welcome into the view graph room, Michael and Barry.
All right.
All right. Have a good board. We'll be
Good luck, everybody.
now. All right.
Okay, so now they can't hear us, and we can talk about the board.
We can talk about them
here.
behind their backs now.
Okay, so I've had the opportunity to take a look at this board in advance.
This looks like a good slam.
It's a really interesting slam. Six Spades, particularly if you know that East-West.
This got interesting because there's a 3-club bid by East here. That's probably just some sort of 2-suited bid, I'm guessing.
Why do you say this is such a good slam? When I look at this hand, I can imagine I would get the slam.
I'm just saying it's a good slam if you find it, right? You basically have one. Sorry, it's not necessarily.
So the point is that
I'm on a heart lead away from the king. I'll give you that, Robert. That's a guess if you knew they were going to lead a heart.
I just know my bridge. Obviously, it's Alfredo.
If you get a diamond lead, so this is very strange. It looks like on a heart lead, declare has gone up. It may be that the meaning of 3 clubs wasn't apparent to North.
Yeah, or South. Or what's 4 clubs here if 3 clubs is 2-suited? Is it? I don't know. It's just an interesting. But you would guess Alfredo and Claire have an agreement on what 3 clubs is pretty clearly, right? They've played enough bridge together to know what this is. If I were Italian, I'm pretty sure I would know what it is. But doesn't it seem pretty likely that it was some sort of 2-suited, Barry? Or
I don't know what the alerting procedure is on this tournament, but North and East, I can't comment, but Declare's player going up with the ace of hearts at trick 1 is absolutely inconsistent with his knowing that the hand showed hearts and diamonds.
Yeah, gotcha.
So there must be an accident somewhere along the way, but I don't know what it is.
Maybe I'm not sure. I would guess this kind of goes with, does it go with normal bridge, Veronia? Is this just they have to alert live like you would at the normal bridge table? So
yes, so there's a little alert tab down here. So when your partner makes a bid that's alertable, you click the tab on the table and it's verbal alerts from there.
I gotcha.
So the asterisk on the 3 clubs indicates that there was an alert made.
I see.
But I don't recall there being an explanation.
Yeah, I didn't hear one either. That's why I was curious.
Okay.
So there's a chance that somebody didn't notice that the alert happened.
Gotcha. It looks as if neither North nor South thought there was an alert because South's 5-spade bid looks like bid 6 with a club control.
That's the old school bid you don't see very often, but when the opponent's a bid a suit, that's pretty standard. Here, if they thought that suit was clubs. The good thing about this event is we're going to get to chat with them afterwards. Sorry, Kai. Go ahead, buddy.
That's gone out of clubs as well. Yeah, true. That is very true.
I can read him while he's taking all my tricks. That's
if we do get to see the end of this. Wait, what? What's going on?
Yeah, so Declare's leading towards
now.
the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he just played him for not to have underled the King of Hearts. So he was playing like the King of Hearts is on side. That's what he did. Like the King was, the guy didn't lead away from the King. Therefore,
oh, no, wait, we're listening to the table. Michael said it wasn't alerted. Yeah, okay. So he didn't see it or it wasn't brought to his immediate attention. We might get a director call here.
Yeah, we might get a director call and then we'll have to get kicked out.
Oh, who's the director?
Okay, I'll leave so that we can get the director. One moment. Yeah, I'll leave and then you can call the director.
Yep. Yeah, so that's that. It's interesting. We got to see a little action for a director call there because I guess they just weren't aware that the 3-club bid was what it was supposed to be. And at the end, you saw that reaction by Michael. He thought he was a claim to make 12 and he was like, wait, what? What happened?
Hold on. There's no clubs in that hand.
Yeah, and King for the Hearts was there. What's going on? 3 clubs with King for the Hearts and 3 clubs. Hi, Bronya. We didn't get a chance to welcome you properly to the broadcast.
Yeah,
welcome.
Hi, guys. Hi.
We heard you made Billy late for the event, so that's okay.
Did I? It wasn't me. Was he late?
No, I'm just kidding.
He might have been.
He was not late. He was right on time. He was right on time.
Okay. I'm just going to get back to that table. Because
the director took off already?
I think when the move happened, everybody got kicked out and moved to the next round because no one is
still
there.
Gotcha.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.